Hi guys, so here are some random messages for Gemini. So again, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is a timeless message. So whenever you come across this video, this is when you were meant to come across this video. Okay, Gemini, you have a beautiful mind. But right now, you may have been your mind is detaining you in a cage of its own making. You are tied up in intricate, beautiful chains of thought. But as you have unknowingly imprisoned yourself in these illusions, now you can knowingly set yourself free. Okay, so there are many a times when we come across people or places or events that we feel wronged us, and we may want to seek out revenge. And you don't necessarily have to forgive the person or whatever that transgressed against you. However, you can't let those people, places, or things, or situations dictate who you are and how you respond. You can't allow lower vibrational people or situations to bring you down. So you need to be able to be in such a high frequency that it doesn't matter if this person says that about you or that person tries to attack you in whatever way. It just bounces right off of you, because at the end of the day, it's all about you and your growth and your path. And what you need to remember is when you are in your fury state, when you are in your state of the world where you're an earth angel seeking vengeance against those who have wronged you, what you also forget that you're doing is you're giving those people your energy. You're giving those people your attention. You're succumbing to whatever illusions or projections they may be placing upon you, and you're not being your true authentic self. So the very fact that you have these thoughts of revenge, or you're really going through it trying to decide whether or not you want to forgive or not, I mean, that's really up to you. However, this is actually doing for you, it's helping you to see that not everybody presents themselves as they truly are, you know? And you have the foresight and the wisdom to be able to identify when someone is being false to you. You have the ability through your mind and your spirit, your inner core will and power, to know when things are not right and when things need to be corrected, and you don't necessarily have to seek out revenge, and you don't necessarily have to go ahead and forgive other people, because when, yes, everybody says that you should forgive and you should do this or whatever, but at the end of the day, you're forgiving somebody not because, you accept what they did to you was wrong or anything like that. It's more for you, so you can go ahead and move on with your life, moving on to your next trial and tribulation, you know? But it's not necessarily, it's never about them. And it's always, 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 always going to be about you, going to be about, you living your authentic self. being true to who you are. And again, your mind is beautiful. You can do anything you want to. If it's not apparent what thoughts are posing as handcuffs, chains, and prison bars, ask yourself, what trap do I seem to be in? How is my cage showing up in my life? You know, there are many ways that we place ourselves in cages. We delude ourselves into thinking, into falling for an illusion that is comfortable, but is not the truth. The truth is hardly ever comfortable. The truth of things can be horrible sometimes, because we're not perfect. And Gemini, you need to remember you're not perfect. And it's okay for you to be upset about a slight that somebody sent your way. What's not okay is for you to dwell on it and for you to fall into the trap of being held prisoner of your own thoughts, of your own emotions. You know, many times people mull over, well, should I be doing this or should I be doing that? Is this correct? Am I on the right path? And at some point, Gemini, what you need to do is you need to learn how to trust yourself. You need to learn how to trust that you will come to the correct conclusion. Trust that you do have a very good indication of where you need to go. And don't hold yourself back with overthinking and overanalyzing. Look at the situation, accept it for what it is, and determine what the best course of action is, and then take that action and then move on, because that's what you're meant to do. You're not meant to dwell on things. These things that you dwell on, all they do is they bring unwanted or unneeded, unnecessary burdens into your life. And who's got time for that? You know, just, you don't have to forgive. Just don't forget. And focus on yourself. Make sure that no matter what, you are taken care of. Because at the end of the day, it's about you, your inner peace, and your well being. So I hope these random messages resonated with you. Um, until next time.